Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, July the 28th, 2020. It is currently 12:19 p.m. Central Time, and you're listening to the Currently On podcast, where we talk about what's currently on. And what's currently on today is a brand new song by Angel Olsen. A brand new song by Angel Olsen, and guess what? She's announced a brand new album. So I've got all the information here. We'll dive into the lyrics of the brand new song by Angel Olsen and see if we can offer any interpretation. I've only heard the song one time. It debuted at 11 a.m. Central Time on Beats One on Apple Music on Zane Lowe's show. It may have already been available on some streaming services before that, but that's where I first heard the song. And, let's talk about it. Maybe you're an Angel Olsen fan. Maybe you've never listened to Angel Olsen. But hey, the goal of this program is to tell you what's currently on and to try to give you, tell you, my philosophy is try new things, expand your horizons, listen to new things, watch new things. Don't just stay in a rut, expand, explore. Discover. Life is short. Make the most out of it. Enjoy every second of every day by enjoying all the things that are available to you in this world in which we live. Sometimes I know life can be hard, but try to find the enjoyment in the little things. Try to find the enjoyment in a song, in music, in a show. Just enjoy life, all right? I could do a whole episode of the Currently On podcast about my philosophy in regards to life, but I won't bore you with that right now. Let's get to Angel Olsen. That's what we're here for, right? All right, Angel Olsen. Her new song, in fact, I'm gonna move away from the notes I have here. The new song is called Whole New Mess. Whole New Mess by Angel Olsen, all right? We'll go to the article. I've got one news article and I've got some notes. I really want to just jump into the song. We'll look at the notes. That's the way we're going to do this. All right. But again, it's called Whole New Mess. Angel Olsen. It's currently probably on all streaming services. I'm looking at Apple Music right now, so I know it's there. I haven't looked anywhere else, but I know it's there right now. Let's get some information. Angel Olsen announces a new album and shares new song Whole New Mess. It says Whole New Mess is the spiritual precursor to last year's All Mirrors. Now, I don't know if you listened to last year's All Mirrors by Angel Olsen, but hey, dig in, explore it, see what you think. Here's some of the information. Angel Olsen has announced a new album called Whole New Mess. The first material she's recorded and released without any bandmates since 2012's Halfway Home. The album will be out August the 28th. So 1 month from today, August the 28th. Now, I know that's a long time and it's going to be easy. You're probably going to forget it. So as it gets closer, maybe we'll do a full-blown review of the new album. But again, the album is called Whole New Mess by Angel Olsen. And it's also, that's the title track, obviously, of the album, Whole New Mess, which is the song which is out today. So Whole New Mess is the title track. Whole New Mess is going to be the album. The album will be released on August the 28th. Let's see what else they have here. There's a video out for A Whole New Mess. So there's a video. I have not seen the video yet. So you may want to, pull up the video, Whole New Mess. I don't know if it's a lyric video or if it's a full produced video that, we could try to interpret, but it is currently out. Let's see, what else do we have here? Olsen recorded Whole New Mess in October 2018. So, man, she recorded the album in October 2018. So it's been ready to go for a while. She recorded it at The Unknown, which was the church turned into a studio. The album features more intimate versions of several songs that appeared on last year's All Mirrors. So basically, she's doing a more intimate version of some of the songs that was on last year's All Mirrors. So it'll be a different take on them. You'll see whether you like it or don't like it. Olsen explained her approach in a brief statement. I had gone through this breakup, Isn't that a common theme in music? I've gone through this breakup, and then we get an album. Okay. Thank goodness for breakups. Just think of all the art we would not have if it wasn't for, if people did not go through a breakup. Breakup is one of the great motivators to producing art, it seems. I'd gone through this breakup, but it was so much bigger than that. I lost friendships too. When you get out of a relationship, you have to examine who you are or were in all the relationships. I wanted to record, and when I was still processing those feelings, these are the personal takes encapsulated in a moment. And that's one of the great things about art. It does encapsulate a moment. It captures a moment in time. It captures feelings. And then the goal is, when we listen to it, does it help us confront our own feelings? Does it help us process our feelings? Can we relate? And then I've got the musical structure and all of that as well. Here's the track list for Whole New Mess. There are 11 songs. 11 songs. Whole New Mess. And some of these have like a title, and then they have something in parentheses. So I'm going to read this the way they have it. All right. Whole New Mess, Too Easy, and then in parentheses, Bigger Than Us. Number 3, New Love. That's in parentheses. Outside of the parentheses, Cassette. Number 4, We Are Mirrors. Number 5, Summer Song. Number 6, Waving, Smiling. Number 7, Tonight, in parentheses, Without You. Number 8, Lark Song. Number 9, Impasse, Working for the Name. Number 10, Chance, in parentheses, Forever Love. Number 11, What It Is, and in parentheses, What It Is. All right. There you have it. Angel Olsen, Whole New Mess. The album cover, it looks like it's going to have 3 photographs of Angel Olsen. One, she's got her hands kind of up on her head, in her hair. Her eyes are closed. Then there's like a close-up of that photo. And then the third photo is her hands are in the same place, but her eyes are open. All right. Angel Olsen, Whole New Mess. Let me go through those songs again. Whole New Mess, Too Easy, in parentheses, Bigger Than Us. Number 3, New Love, Cassette. Number 4, We Are All Mirrors. Number 5, Summer Song. Number 6, Waving, Smiling. Number 7, Tonight, in parentheses, Without You. Number 8, Lark Song. Number 9, Impasse, in parentheses, Working for the Name. Number 10, Chance, in parentheses, Forever Love. Number 11, What It Is, in parentheses, What It Is. All right. Now, I don't really understand the parentheses there. I don't really know what they're trying to say, but it could be interesting. There you have it. Angel Olsen announcing a new album, Whole New Mess, and she has a new song out today called Whole New Mess. Now, let's go pull up the song Whole New Mess. Whole New Mess by Angel Olsen. Here are the lyrics. Are you ready? Now, I was listening to the song. Oh, I wish I could play some for you. It's definitely, how could we say, it's not the upbeat, hey, this is not the song that you tune on and go, hey, here's the way to kick off your party. Hey, here's the song to kick off your summer Tuesday, afternoon. No, this is not that kind of song. This is maybe a late night song with some headphones on, and kind of it definitely gives a feeling of melancholy. Definitely a darker kind of vibe. And again, that's only one listen. I'm kind of reacting to this as close to the time as it was released as possible. That's what I try to do. Let's look at some of these lyrics. Won't be long now before it's really showing. That's how the song begins. Won't be long now before it's really showing. I just have to ponder that. Won't be long now before it's really showing. Now, if we read her statement that she had gone through, she lost some friendships, she had lost a relationship. Is she saying it won't be long now before the reality of these broken relationships will show? Like what exactly is she referring to here? I could do some speculation, but I won't. I try to read the lyrics and just try to think out loud with you and explore the lyrics, and that's the fun thing of listening to music. It won't be long now before it's really showing. It's every season where it is I'm going. It's every season where it is I'm going. It's every season where it is I'm going. I stretch my bones out on the floor. I think I'll really do the change. Oh, I'll really do the change, really do the change. Back home. Getting back on track, getting back on track. When it all fades to black, I'll be getting back on track. Back to my own head, cleared out till the time comes. Make a whole new mess again. Make a whole new mess again. Make a whole new mess. Make a whole new mess. Make a whole new mess again. Make a whole new mess. Celebrate the best. It's one of the things I hate sometimes about reading lyrics is because you can't really capture the emotion or the feeling that the music gives it. The music is so critical to the song. Lyrics without the music really doesn't capture the vibe because sometimes it just feels like it's repeating. But the way the music is done, it may not sound repetitive. Depending on the music, each time a line is repeated based off the musical accompaniment that comes with it may change the inflection or the feeling that you get from the repetition of a certain line. So keep that in mind. Celebrate the best. Take a photo for the press again. It won't be long before it's really showing. It's every season where it is I'm going. It's every season where it is I'm going. That's the line I'm really trying to, like, it's every season where it is I'm going. Like, she's going somewhere and it's like everything is just going to be present at the same time. Like, that's just an interesting line. I stretch my bones out on the floor. I think I'll really do the change. Oh, I'll really do the change, really do the change back home. Now, there's a lot to unpack there. I think this is one of those kinds of tracks. I think this is a track that it's the emotion that the music brings that really says more than maybe the lyrics. Make a whole new mess again is to me, and I'm gonna throw out some just general reactions to this. It seems that clearly something has happened based off her statement itself given by Angel Olsen. Her statement itself, she'd gone through, lost some relationships, and she'd ended a relationship and lost some friendships. And it seems like now she's like, I hate to use this illustration, but I'll try to use it this way. Think of it like if I'm picturing this in my mind, behind her lies on the ground the smoldering ashes of a relationship and friendships. And she's got the brokenness and the pain that comes from it. And now she's moving forward. And it's not going to be long before all of this shows. All of this is going to show itself, right? And she's given this idea, it's every season where it is I'm going. She's moving away from the smoldering ashes of the broken relationships. I stretched my bones out on the floor. I think I'll really do the change. It's almost like she's coming to grips with everything that's happened and she's going to change. Something's really going to happen. I'll really do the change back home. Now, is she moving away from the smoldering ashes to go back home where she's going to then process all of this? But here's what I really like. She's going to get back on track. That's hopeful. When it all fades to black, I'll be getting back on track. Back to my own head, cleared out till the time comes. So she's hopeful. I mean, there's this idea that she's moving forward and there's some hope in it. But then here's this like devastating line to me, or at least it feels devastating. Make a whole new mess again. Make a whole new mess again. It's like, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move past all of this, but I'm going to end up making a whole new mess again. I'm going to make a whole new mess again. That's almost like she's blaming herself for those smoldering ashes laying behind her. And now as she moves forward, she's going to find herself in a whole new mess again. Or is that again we talked about this on the Juice WRLD song. Is this kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy? She's blaming herself for those smoldering ashes, and she fears, maybe it's more than a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's fearful that she's going to make a whole new mess again. In fact, she's convinced that she will, and that she's blaming herself for it. Very kind of somber, very dark, very kind of melancholy, but you should definitely listen to it. I can't tell you that I can't tell you from what I have heard. I can't say this is going to be like, ooh, one of my favorites. To be honest with you, let me go to the artist. Let me go to Angel Olsen. And one of my playlists on Apple Music. Where is it? Yes. The Mark Ronson remix of New Love Cassette. Mark Ronson remix of New Love Cassette by Angel Olsen. That I love. I love the Mark Ronson remix of New Love Cassette by Angel Olsen. That, I can't say, it may be one of my favorite songs of 2020. It definitely has shown up on some of my Apple Music playlists. For those who don't know, I make a monthly playlist called Music Radar, where I tell you what you should be listening to and what's on my radar. During the summer, I do a weekly playlist, Summer 2020 Week 1, Summer 2020 Week 2, and New Love Cassette by the Mark Ronson remix by Angel Olsen has definitely shown up maybe on a couple of playlists. But you can subscribe to all my playlists on Apple Music if you if you have Apple Music. Just look for Trevor Hammock. Trevor, Trevor, Hammock, Hammack. You can subscribe and you can see what I'm listening to by following my profile and subscribing to my playlist. So I may be making a currently on podcast playlist for Spotify and for Apple Music. That will require a little bit of work. But if you would be interested in that, you can email me at newsif@yahoo.com, newsif@yahoo.com. But for me, if I'm picking an Angel Olsen song, I'm going with New Love Cassette, the Mark Ronson remix. That's what I'm going with. I love that song. I stinking love that song. The new song, lyrically, it's an interesting, that whole new mess. I kind of like that idea because I think we've all been there when the ashes are burnt up, behind us and we're walking away from them. We're almost walking with this inevitable feeling that I'm just going to move forward, but I'm going to end up making a whole new mess somewhere else. So I think we can at least relate to that emotion and that vibe. I know I'm really focusing on the lyrics there and not trying to interpret it in light of the music, but I haven't listened to the music enough to really pull it all together. And I'm very interested in the video to see if the video adds any visual elements to this interpretation. Remember, I am basing my elements on the actual statement released by Angel Olsen. So I'm basing it off that. So I'm not trying to just use wild-eyed speculation. But there you have it. Angel Olsen, new song, whole new mess, new album coming August the 28th. We will definitely be following it and see, so you can tell me, are you an Angel Olsen fan? If you are, let me know. If you're not, let me know. What album are you looking forward to? What song would you like me to talk about? Right now, the song that's got my attention, especially for more of a summer song that's fun and not like completely depressing, where is it? It is Savage Love by Josh 685, and I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. Josh 685 and Jason Derulo. Ooh, I'm going to end up breaking copyright law. Savage Love. It's the laxed siren beat. That's what's in parentheses. Josh 685, Jawsh. Josh, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. I don't know why I'm having a problem saying his name. Savage Love. That's a song I would definitely, if you're looking for something more upbeat, kind of a summer vibe. It's definitely there. It's got that summer vibe written all over it. I would definitely point you to that. I may have to do a currently on episode just taking that song apart, but that's a fun, upbeat song. That's on my current summer 2020 week playlist. I've already added that. And also there's a new Maroon 5 song out. Did you know that? I didn't even realize it. There's a new Maroon 5 song. I can't say that I'm like, ooh, some Maroon 5 songs just kind of enter into the atmosphere and you can't escape them. This one didn't really get my attention after one listen. I have to listen to it again, but you may be looking for that. In fact, let me pull it up. I haven't seen it anywhere. I saw it on Deezer. I subscribe to basically every streaming service under the sun. And let me find this. Let me go to favorites, recently played. Yeah, it's called Nobody. In fact, let me pull up the song. Nobody's Love by Maroon 5. No, it was released on the 24th of July. And it's 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Nobody's Love by Maroon 5. And, well, you can draw your own conclusion. It's just weird because on Apple Music, I haven't even seen it. I don't even think it's, in fact, let me go back to Apple Music. I don't think it's even on their new music daily playlist. Let's go back here. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. It's on today's hits. Apple Music Pop playlist, updated Thursday. Nobody's Love, Maroon 5. There it is. Right now on today's hits, Apple Music Pop playlist, they have Savage Love, all right, which is the song I think, if you really want an upbeat song. They have Cardigan by Taylor Swift, Pop Star featuring Drake, DJ Khaled. Now, what's interesting, on Apple Music, on Beats One, Monday through Friday, they have a show called Chart, where they tell you what's the most, popular things being played on Apple Music. It's a great show to keep up with what's happening. Pop Star featuring Drake, DJ Khaled and Drake, had been number one. I don't even know for how long. And literally Taylor Swift's new album almost filled up the whole top 20 on that program. And I think it removed Drake completely from the chart. So I thought that was interesting. The next, so you've got Savage Love, which I would definitely say listen to. Cardigan, I love that song. Pop Star featuring Drake. Be Like That by Kane Brown. Who else is on it? Swali and Khalid. So, yeah. So that's Be Like That by Kane Brown. Definitely. Khalid and Swali. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I've heard that once, but okay. Then Come and Go by Juice WRLD, which I did an interpretation of those lyrics. And then Nobody's Love by Maroon 5. And then, of course, Rain on Me by Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande. And what's the deal with Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles? Can someone explain that to me? Why did that all, it has to be something on TikTok. Has to be. Because the album was released, it was popular, and then all of a sudden Watermelon Sugar is all over the place this summer. I don't get it. So, all right. There's some things going on right there. Funny by Zed. I did a interpretation of those lyrics well and told you about that song. So, all right. If I'll sit here and start looking at all of these, man, I could talk about each one of these songs, but that's okay. All right. There you have it. New music by Angel Olsen. New album coming. Whole new mess. We've interpreted the lyrics. There you have it. Go listen to some music. Enjoy your Tuesday, July the 28th, because it's going to be the only Tuesday, July the 28th, you're ever going to experience. This is it. When this day is over, you don't get it back. You don't. Just think about it this way. When this day is over, it's a pile of ashes, and you can't go back to it. You don't get it back. It's over. So move forward and I guess go make a whole new mess, right? Because life is messy sometimes, but enjoy it, live it to its fullest. Listen to some music, explore Angel Olsen's new song, Whole New Mess. Tell me what you're listening to. And well, there you have it. That's what's going on today, July the 28th. That's what's currently on. Everyone have a great day. Enjoy life. It's short.